Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is lesson number 7 of the Arabic grammar. As you know that I'm trying to make it as easiest way I can, and I hope that you will be following me, and then if you have any question I will be very glad to answer it. And just before we start the lesson 7, I just need to remind you about our previous lessons. We talk about that all the talk in Arabic, in the books or in the Quran or in the newspapers, all contains 3 parts. Those parts is a noun, either it became a noun, or a verb, or a letter, or injection. And those are the whole Arabic contains from those 3. And we talk about that the noun is either as a noun of a name of a human, or a name of animal, of a name of plants, or a name of object, or even a name of something what we do in our life, like encourage, or weak, or brave. All those could be a noun, going to the part of a noun. And we talk about the verb, and we said we have 3 tenses of the verb, either in the past, or in the present, in the future, or in the order. We talk about, we said the past, that is before I speak, and present after I speak, and the order also after I speak. And about the letter is, we don't have any, there is no meaning for the letters except it's come with a sentence. It's like what we use in English, and to. Those are, it's like the Arabic. We call huruf al-hadf, like Muhammad wa Khalid. The wa, this is mean one of the huruf. It has no meaning if it's alone, but it has a meaning if it's come with a sentence. I will just show you now in the board about those kind of the 3 parts of the Arabic, contains of the Arabic language. Now I want to show you here what I'm talking before about the part of speak, أقسام الكلام. The part of speak. تنقسم الكلمة إلى 3 أقسام. The words in Arabic is divided to the 3 parts. The first one is the noun, the second is the verb, and the third is the letter. Now the noun is a name. Anything is told us about human, like Ibrahim, Khalid, and Zainab. Or what is told us about animal, shows about the animal, like Thor, ox, or forest horse, or gazelle. And all it's what is show us or told us is a name of object, like qalam, jabal, manzil, a pen, or mountain, or a house. All also it is what is demonstrate or told us about object, describing of something, sifa, like salam, peace, nizam, order, shahama. It's all those also can go to the noun. All what is told us is a name of plant, or demonstrate of plants, like tomatoes, tomato, khiyar, or tamar. الفعل date here. الفعل is a verb. It is 3 parts. Either madi, this is what he's told us about something happened in the past tense, like ذهب, نصر. And الفعل المضارع, the second one, الفعل المضارع, is what is told us about something happened in the present time or in the future, like يذهب or ينتصر. Look here, ذهب and يذهب. you find we only add ya. Only we add ya, then this is the way we can change from madi to present by adding ya. And this is, I told you, there is a 4-letter innate. Alif, Noon, Ya, Ta. And the third one is the order or the command, فعل الأمر, that what you are asking something to happen in the present or future, but it is by way of ordering, like اذهب or command, اذهب, go, انتصر. Now the third part of the Arabic speech, إذا الحرف, is a letter. And that's when it's not come, there's no meaning for it, it will not show any meaning for it, except it's come with the others. Like أحرف العطف, واو, فا, ثم, all those, or أحرف النصب, لن, كي, or أحرف الجر, في. This all we'll talk about them later. I just need you to know that حرف is like في, على, it's not come, there's no meaning for it except it's come with the sentence. And that's for this, we are talking about what is the previous lesson, and we will come today inshallah to the new lesson. Today's lesson need from me is just give you example of the same previous lesson we talk about. If you look here, this is a girl and she is riding a horse. This girl is riding the horse. Then we said الفتاة تركب الحصان, or we can say تركب الفتاة الحصان. تركب الفتاة الحصان. The girl riding the horse. This is example of the sentence we talk in Arabic. Here we have 3 objects. The first object is this girl. الفتاة. الفتاة, what she's doing, she is riding. She is making the act. هي فاعل. الفتاة فاعل. Riding, it means movement, it is verb. تركب. الحصانة, this is the new lesson we have. الحصانة is the object, is the things that she rides. Then she is riding this horse. نقول الحصان مفعول به. الحصان مفعول به. And this is our lesson for today. The lesson is المفعول به. Here we have فاعل, actor, and we have فعل, riding, movement, riding, and we have مفعول به الحصان. then نقول نحن الآن نقول الحصان مفعول به. الفتاة فاعل وتركب فعل والحصان مفعول به. And our lesson today is المفعول به. And I will show you now what I mean by المفعول به. Here now, our lesson today is called المفعول به. This is of course from the book of النحو الواضح, the clear grammar, and it's one of the easiest way to understand the Arabic grammar. We said المفعول به. I give you example. أمثلة. شد التلميذ الحبل. شد التلميذ الحبل. طوت البنت الثوب. طوت البنت الثوب. أكل الذئب الخروف. Now, if we look to those sentences, we found we have that 2 names. التلميذ الحبل. التلميذ والحبل, those are 2 names. Now, what does شد mean? شد mean bull. Because he is bull, it means he is move. For this, he is pulling the rope. Then who is pulling the rope? التلميذ, of course, the student. Then the student pulling the rope. Then we have now a rope, and we have someone to pull it. Then who is being pulling? Who is the one is the act? Come to it. It is الحبل. For this now we said الحبل مفعول به. This is a very nice example of sentence contains شد, pull, فعل. التلميذ فاعل, the act of the sentence, and الحبلة, the things that the act go to it or happen to it, and this is the object. الحبلة is called المفعول به. I will not talk about object or subject. I just need you to study it like the Arabic grammar. شد فعل ماضي because there is no one of the innate in the front. التلميذ فاعل مرفوع بالضمة. They will talk about it later. التلميذ فاعل. الحبلة مفعول به. Again also there is طوت البنت الثوب, that the girl is taking her clothes or preparing her clothes. We said طوت البنت, then طوت فعل ماضي, البنت فاعل, الثوب مفعول به. أكل الذئب الخروف. The wolf, الذئب, eat أكل الخروف, the sheep. Then this is, we have also the example of الفعل. أكل فعل movement, أكل is eating, الذئب فاعل, الخروف مفعول به. This is a very example of our lesson today. Is called the المفعول به. Our lesson today is المفعول به. This is the rule of the lesson المفعول به, or said القاعدة. القاعدة is the rule of it. It's said المفعول به اسم منصوب وقع عليه فعل الفاعل. And we need to remember that المفعول به usually come in the nasb, mansub. Of course you will know about مفعول and mansub and majroor when we talk about the grammar. But only now we talk that we need you to understand that المفعول به هو اسم منصوب وقع عليه الفعل, that it's all the فاعل act go to it or habit to it or act in it. And now I need you just for exercise, you need to answer those two sentences. مزق الغلام الورقة. مزق الغلام الورقة. جلبت الفتاة البقرة. أين المفعول بهذه الجملة؟ أين المفعول به في هذه الجملة؟ نحن نعرف أن أنا سأجاوب على الأولى. I will answer the first one, but you need to do the rest. مزق الغلام الورقة. The boy tear the paper. مزق الغلام الورقة. Then where is the مفعول به here? I answer for you الورقة, because here الغلام فاعل, the boy is the actor, مزق is verb فعل, and الورقة مفعول به. And here you need to answer by yourself. جلبت الفتاة البقرة. أين المفعول به بهذه الجملة؟ وأتمنى لك التوفيق، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، ونلتقي معكم في الدرس الثامن إن شاء الله.